Well, hello, my little whodunits, and welcome to day 8 of 31 films of Halloween. Today I will be talking about the 1933 film, The Secret of the Blue Room. And Secret of the Blue Room stars Lionel Atwell, Gloria Stewart, Paul Lucas, and Edward Arnold. And if the name Gloria Stewart sounds familiar, it's probably because you remember her from a little movie called Titanic, where she played the more mature Rose. The Secret of the Blue Room is a quick, fast, little gothic horror / mystery whodunit film. Gloria Stewart plays Irene von Hildorf, and it is the eve of her 21st birthday, and she is celebrating with her father, Lionel Atwell, and her 3 suitors. 3 suitors. 3. I haven't even had 3 dates in a year, and this thing over here got 3 men wanting to propose for her. You go, Miss Gloria. You just go. Anywho, as Gloria and all her men's are hanging out, her father tells of the story in their big gothic mansion of the Blue Room. I don't know why it's blue. The movie's black and white. I guess the wallpaper's blue. Smurfs be living up in there. I don't know. It's just blue. But apparently this particular room, amongst all the other rooms in this massive mansion, wouldn't you know it, is cursed. So apparently at least 3 people have died on separate occasions in this room. One was found dead in the moat below the room. Another one was shot. And another one had a heart attack. So nobody's really allowed to sleep in this room. However, Tom, one of Irene's suitors, to prove his bravery and win the lovely hands of Irene, decides that himself, Frank, and Walter, the other suitors, should spend a night to prove their bravery to Gloria and see who can win her hand in marriage. I mean, if it was me, I'd kind of drag it out. I mean, how many chances do you have of, you got 3 men's at your whim, but do as you must. So, little Tommy boy, he decides to spend the night in that room. When you know it, he vanished. Nowhere to be found, not a trace, nothing, gone. So, of course, everyone is alarmed. And amidst this disappearance, the viewer is privy to the shenanigans between the maid and the butler and the cook and the chauffeur. Basically, everybody who works for Mr. Von Hildorf acts like they have a secret. And it looks like Daddykins is in on whatever the secret is, too. I'm not going to tell you the secret. You got to watch the movie. So then, the other suitor, Frank, decides to spend the night in the room as well. I don't know why he didn't learn from the first time. But, people gonna be people. And then he gets shot. Yeah. He got shot. So then we have to call in the police commissioner, Mr. Forrester, played by Edward Arnold. So he's questioning everybody, including the maid, the butler, the cook, the chauffeur. It sounds like Clue, really, but not quite as funny. And then we have Paul Lucas, who is the very suave and dashing Captain Walter Brink. And all of this culminates into a showdown with who the culprit actually is that shot Frank. Secret of the Blue Room really surprised me. It's only an hour and 6 minutes long. It has this great gothic atmosphere. There's a lot of staircases, suits of armor, long hallways. I mean, there's a lot of red herrings in the movie, but it was way better than I expected for a B film. And at first I was going to give it 3.5 pumpkins, but for what it actually is during that time period, I'm going to give it 4.5. Like, it really, I mean, it surprised me a lot. And I mean, I'm probably giving the extra half pumpkin for Miss Gloria, you know, doing her thing and getting her 3 mins. I think it had something to do with her outfits. I mean, whoever the designer was for her outfits really nailed it. She looking cute, so I think that had something to do with it too. Anyway, I highly recommend Secret of the Blue Room. 4.5 pumpkins. It is available on YouTube to watch. And until then, watch out for Smurfs in creepy bedrooms. And go get yourself 3 suitors.